Let's get on with the show now. Nigeria National League Southern Conference got us talking also. Aqua Starlets, they did just what Aqua United did. They traveled away from home to Osun United, and then they got a point. That one ended goalless. Osun United 0, Aqua Starlets 0. Heartland, you saw them singing and dancing. Yeah. You were wondering why? That's why right there. And they defeated Bendel Insurance 1-0. Yeah. Gateway United 2, Delta Force 0. Inewi United 3, First Bank 0. It's getting interesting also at this stage. But for Heartland, from this point, they wouldn't want to look back in any way.
Yeah, definitely. And there were some issues that came up before that game. The coach of Bendel Insurance, Roland Dewerem, did complain that they were not allowed, use of the team, of the stadium. Then usually they are entitled to it 24 hours to the time they weren't given. So, but it's a good result. Heartland is a strong team, and they drew last week against Crown, the top of the table clash. And with this result, they've strengthened their grip at the top. I don't have any doubt that they would bounce back, they'll snap back into the MPFL, and they are doing everything they can. They have the support of the governor, very great supporters club in motion, and they've been getting results also on the road.
That's right.
I think they are doing quite well. They would qualify for
blame the goalkeeper for that one, but then, I mean, it's football.
And what a stadium, my God, we need to do some, oh my, that's a farmland there, that's a farmland. It doesn't look like, no, we need to do better.
But then Heartland, we say, well, that's the ground giving them what they want. That 3 points in the bag. The very crucial week in the Nigeria National League. That one meant so much for them from there, right there. So that pictures coming from the game between Heartland and then Bendel Insurance. We love it. The Nigeria National League. Let's go to the Northern Conference now. Sokoto United 2, Yobe Desert Stars 0. Kogi United defeated FC Abuja 1-0. Kaduna United defeated Taraba FC 1-0. Jigawa Golden Stars 2, FC Zamfara 0. That's talking about the Northern Conference of the Nigeria National League right there.
Yeah, Jigawa Golden Stars 2-0 victory over Zamfara. Goalless United were not, they were not in action this week, and still very tight at the top anyway. Goalless United trying to snap back. Jigawa also putting up a strong fight, and at the end, it's going to be very, very tight. But let's see how it pans out. We'll be watching the space.
That's right. We'll be watching the space. It's getting interesting. We're getting closer to the business stage of the NNL for the MPFL. From the blast of the whistle was serious business. So let's see the guys that will make it from the NNL to the MPFL. Now let's go to the league that's got Queens and Angels. The Nigeria Women's League also got some action today in Group A. Rivers Angels defeated Heartland Queens 2-0. At some point, you thought Heartland Queens were going to hold on, but the pressure from Rivers United, and it was also a clash of former Super Falcons coaches, Edwin Okon from Rivers Angels and Uche Ukeria of Heartland Queens. Edwin Okon are winning that one. FC Robo Queens couldn't win against Abia Angels. Anche Ejina is very excited with that result. Said actually the objective was to win, while FC Robo, they are gutted that they couldn't get anyone from that one particular at home right here in Lagos. Ibom Angels played 1-1 with Sunshine Queens. Let's just run through some of in Group B, Sideto Amazons lost at home to Pelican Stars 2-1. This is the sort of results we're not talking about. And this is good. The Nigeria Women's Premier League, we've not been seeing walkovers. We've not been seeing complaints. Yes, I mean, players will complain about referee decision and all. But these are pictures from the game today. FC Robo taking on Abia Angels. It was a good game of football. And you see, at this level, with the result goalless, you can tell that women's football is competitive.
It is highly competitive. It has always been, and when you look at the quality of goals, when goals are scored, you realize that these are goals that should be on television. And I do believe that Aisha Falode and her team, they are doing good job, but they can do better, especially in putting it out there. Let the results get to journalists, not having to go after the results. I do believe they can do better.
But they can actually go after the results. Look, Joseph, I think what we need to do first is generate the interest. People need to generate the interest, because if it's the Super Falcons, everyone is interested. But this is the league that produces players for the Super Falcons. So that's what we're talking about. Because the men's league do not need all the come out.
You start first of all, not just from the people, but also the media. They need to organize more press pallies. They need to create more outlets to actually make this result available to journalists, even up to WhatsApp level, where you sit down and you can actually access it. They send it to your WhatsApp. You set up a WhatsApp group, something that would, and then follow up with calls, because this thing needs to be given more visibility.
That's right.
You get what I'm saying? It has to be front page. It has to be. This is, and Channels is doing something extraordinary, I must say, because the other outlets don't do that, and you must give credit to Channels.
I totally agree. Thank you so much with that. But what my appeal, and that's what I've always been saying, is make out time to go out there
and watch
women's football. Okay, Sports Tonight on Channels Television. We'll go on a quick break, and we'll come back. We'll listen to Anchi Ejine and Rasheedat Ajibade comment on this game that ended goalless. Don't go anywhere. Stay.